than many other sectors within technology. इसकी adaptation भी ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा होती जा रही है to the extent कि even recently, क्योंकि हम sports की बात करते हैं तो हमारे ज़हन में वही traditional sports आते हैं, and it was also nostalgic to look at some of those sports which I played, by the way, in my childhood when I was growing up. Gulli Danda Samet, that was fun, and our kids even don't know, right? So I think ये भी एक connection बड़ा strong है कि हम अपनी जो थोड़ी सी कह रहे हैं आप culture को, इक़्तिदार को बच्चों के साथ share कर सकें, at least they can enjoy on screen. But globally as well, I was reading कि International Olympic Committee जो लुज़ान में होती है, they have also just recently accepted कि e-sports gonna be part of their mandate going forward. They've actually announced esports week, which will be organized by Olympic Committee next year in Singapore. इसके साथ-साथ last week, the European Commission, European Parliament has actually voted कि esports को हमें encourage करना चाहिए, हमें funding देनी चाहिए. Is it a strategic priority for EU in the times when there are tough times, right? And there was an overwhelming majority vote which said that we are adopting esports as one of the priorities for European Union, all the countries there, where they will be provided funding, but they will also encourage a lot more creativity and development of esports within Europe. Similarly, हमने देखा across the border, India has taken it as a strategic priority within the IT industry because the revenue potential for growth through esports, gaming, virtual sports is humongous. Because of the जैसे मैंने कहा कि इसमें जो growth हो रही है, इसमें जो opportunities हैं, I think and I'm very encouraging to see first of all thanks to our partners, some of you, Velocity, Madhya team, that we are able to attract great interest within Pakistan. High security applicants. Many of you in the room know the industry much more than myself, but 300 के करीब गेमिंग स्टूडियोज ऑलरेडी हैं जिनमें से शायद बहुत से जो है वो ऑलरेडी इंटरनेशनल पार्टनर्स के लिए काम कर रहे हैं. बट मैं ये आर्ग्यू करूँगा कि स्टिल वी आर स्क्रैचिंग द सर्फेस. वी मे हैव few tens of thousands of people who are already engaged in this area, but we are producing about 25,000 IT graduates. And this is not just about, by the way, IT. It's not about coding. यहाँ पर हम creativity की बात कर रहे हैं, यहाँ पर हम designers की बात कर रहे हैं, फिर touch across various disciplines. और who knows better than my young friends in the room, जब creativity की बात आती है, talent की बात आती है, तो there is no better talent than people of Pakistan, right? All we need is to actually guide them. और ये जो gaming event का मकसद भी ये है कि first of all awareness create कीजिए, secondly एक platform दिया जाए youth को, which is again closer to our vision at Telenor. Or our AHA movement was also quite similar to yours because when we started many years ago, voice connectivity was the name of the game. आपने एक दूसरे को connectivity and when we came in, we focused a lot on Pakistan में mass adoption of telecommunication, जो कि elite की समझी जाती है 2004 में जब हम पाकिस्तान में एंटर हुए. To actually we believe that and our journey has been really remarkable in a sense कि आज पाकिस्तान में there are more cell phone users than even people with, and that's a sad fact, clean drinking water. But at least us as the industry have done our part in connecting people to the world. And then we moved into last 7-8 years towards data connectivity. So a journey which started from minutes to megabytes is about moments. And gaming is one such moment which millions of our customers cherish. Yeah. When we talk about Easy Paisa is another moment where you can, comfort of your homes, pay bills, do transactions. The relevant moments for our 15 million farmers जो कि खुशहाल ज़मींदार के product and services use कर रहे हैं, weather information तक रसाई, market prices तक रसाई is a relevant moment for them. So we believe we are truly committed to our journey of minutes to megabytes to moments. So मुझे बड़ी खुशी है कि आज हमने सब stakeholders को relevant stakeholders को इकट्ठा किया because this is just the beginning. Globally भी this whole industry is just getting started. But we need to really put our priorities right. So we need to really, first of all, create awareness. Secondly, I mean, the whole experience in this jamming event helps you to learn more, get some mentorship. We have some world-class people जो हमारा काम ये कि प्लेटफॉर्म प्रोवाइड करना आप लोगों को ताकि आप लोग उनसे डिस्कशन कर सके, एंगेज हो सके, इंस्पायर हो सके. But at the same time, अगर मैं देखता हूँ the global headlines, and happy to see some of the games जिसके अंदर branding भी की गई थी. One of the biggest sponsorship dollars are actually also linked to esports. And some of the latest headlines are not so positive. With the fall of this one company, Cryptomity, FTX, which were one of the largest sponsors of esports, right? And many companies have now terminated the contracts and all that. That has created some ripples. But we will learn. We will learn because जब भी कोई industry शुरू होती है, intensive होती है, there are a lot of learnings, good and bad. But while we are so excited about the opportunity for Pakistan, while we are so excited about the opportunity for our youth, which is our biggest asset, there are some real issues which we are facing. I was telling you briefly, यहाँ पर आने से आधा घंटा पहले I received actually a letter from Google, which is again only for your consumption. They're saying that we have no choice but to suspend services if you're not able to pay us. Talking to some of our colleagues outside, जो कि monetize करना चाहते हैं games को, because that's the whole purpose. It's great that some of you are working and you do this as a passion in your spare time. But I'll strongly urge and encourage you to adopt it as a entrepreneurship, as a startup, as a focus to earn money, because that's the real focus it should be, which will make it more sustainable. Then you need to get paid. You need to monetize. और अगर हम $1 भी monetize नहीं कर सकते, because there are state bank restrictions which are just restricting payments to be sent out, then we are actually in a dark ages. And this is just one request I can. One key takeaway, Ma'am Aisha, if I would like to leave this thought with you, how can you help and contribute is to solve or sort out this issue for a lot of young Pakistani entrepreneurs who have set up their shops, like Facebook or Instapay, who would like to earn money through their hard work, through creativity, and would like to get paid and monetized. We need to actually empower them. We need to enable them. We cannot create more restrictions. And because this is future of Pakistan. If we are talking about our IT exports, if we talk about our increasing and multiplying our opportunity in that area, that will not come through traditional sectors. That can only come through IT and technology. And today's event is one such great example, which shows the talent, which shows the potential which we have, which shows the creativity, and us have a huge responsibility to actually enable all of you to actually take full benefit of that opportunity. That's the only way we can take Pakistan forward. That's the only way we can actually empower our strategic asset, which is our young population. So with that, I'd like to actually congratulate our partners, Summer, your team, Madhya, Team Velocity, and thank you all for your participation, and hope that this will be beginning of something really big for Pakistan, for all of us, this industry, where we can, within no time, I think if we are committed, if we are serious across, right from the policy making to the academia, the schools, colleges, to the media and all the stakeholders like us, we can actually put Pakistan very high up on this new opportunity. Because according to World Economic Forum report, more than 50% of the new wealth which will be created in the world in the next 10 years will be at the back of technology. And esports, gaming, this whole area will be a major driver. So if we commit to ourselves and take actions, I have no doubts that Pakistan will inshallah benefit from this. But we have to start now, and I sincerely hope that today's event this will be a historic in a sense, where we actually start moving in that direction. So again, thank you very much.